Okay. Okay. Let's just hope this doesn't crash again. I updated my fucking stream, whatchamacallit, so it should not fucking crash. I updated the OBS because I've assumed the reason that it decided to just shit on me is because the OBS was being weird. So I'm gonna just put on Viva Pinata. Right. Viva Pinata. And just hope the stream doesn't shit itself again. Because holy shit, I just want to play Viva Pinata. I do not want to watch the stream crash while I'm trying to play a friendly game of Viva Pinata. Let's go to paradise. I have an apple tree. And I got a moth shop as a resident. Like I said, when I play Viva Pinata... No, I was talking about Ed, Edd n Eddy. I remember this one episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where, Double D was trying to educate the kids because the kids were, you know, being dumb, and he was, you know, worried about the generation, kind of like me. So he does like this sort of school sort of thing. You know, it was going well until he decided to do a scavenger hunt. And for whatever reason, Eddie thought the prize was going to be Shawbreakers, and poor Double D was trying to explain that no, the prize isn't Shawbreakers, but no one was listening to him. And, you know, they started, like, fucking running crazy to solve this fucking thing. So they could get the, quote, Shawbreakers. And then Eddie tried to get Double D to give him the answers. Like, cheat, but... Oh. But he wasn't having it. He's like, no, you can't cheat. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Like, he just wanted Double D to, you know, give him the answers, and he wouldn't. He's like, you have to solve the puzzle, so he's like, fine, I'll solve it. And on the list, one of the clues was like, something like, I'm an acorn and I want to be, or something along those lines. Like, I'm an acorn and when I grow up, I want to be a... Of course, for whatever reason, this is a simple, easy question, but fucking... Eddie didn't understand it, neither did Ed. And fucking... Oh, Buzzsash. Like, they didn't understand the answer until finally Double D fucking snaps and says that the answer is a tree. Pinata trampled. And he pretty much have a fit about it. About the answer being a tree. And then they're like, okay, then what about our prize? Like, do we win the shore breaker? And Double D tried to explain to them that the prize wasn't a shore breaker in the first place. Hi everyone, welcome to this chat. And then there's this whole scene where Ed was doing pink belly on Double D, like kept hitting his belly. Yeah, I got a hippo in my garden. And a crow. Oh. Oh my god, same. No idea. No idea why she would do that. People are so strange.
Aha! Here's one of my favorite money bags. I mean, customers.
I'm afraid that's Sorry, I don't. I'm afraid that's currently unavailable. You're
Hope I did it right. That should fire. Yeah, I agree, he should.
Thanks. I wish I could. Don't forget, it's cheap. one of these.
If I can't sell it,
Yep,
I can
that is a
let
deal.
that- See how this works? I take your old junk and you get a pittance. I mean, fair price in return.
Yeah, I don't trust this fucking woman.
There's
You know, this.
Yeah, I agree. She's a scammer.
Sure, we can do.
She looks like a scammer.
If I can't sell it, I can always grind it up and sell it as bunnycomb bedding. That's not something.
Wait, no. And then we return the item.
Thanks. I wish I could.
That's it. I might see how much
Got
it will.
hiccups.
That's not.
Transaction's done. No. Found what you want.
Why do I feel like this is a farmer's market?
I might see how much it will cost.
You're buying, huh?
Wait. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It does kind of feel like a farmer's market. Because to be fair, this is like a fucking
Some more coins. for my-
farming,
There's plenty-
gardening game. This is. Where, you know, you play as a gardener and you have like a garden full of pinatas that you have to take care of.
Lovely.
And now we need a train.
An excellent.
I might see how much it will cost to gold plate my bed.
Off so soon.
Oh, what? Oh, who's here? Oh, Macaraccoon. If you're wondering why there's no, like, fucking... Oh, go goo goo. Why there's no, like, you know, that sort of animation. Because in regular gameplay, you're supposed to tame the, Mucker raccoons. You were supposed to tame them. That's why there's no, like, cool animation of them, you know, introducing themselves like, hello, I'm a Mucker raccoon, or something along those lines. Because, again, you're supposed to tame the sour version of them. And the sour version of these guys are terrifying. But they don't really do much harm to the garden. Except try to steal pinata eggs. How do I get the butterfly pinata into the garden? I'll actually look it up. How to get the Flutterscotch Viva Pinata TIP. Because I want to know how to get the Flutterscotch. If you don't know what a Flutterscotch is, it's a butterfly pinata. Okay. Oh, here we go, white Flutterscotch. Okay, yeah, that's classic. What about TIP? Can I switch? Yeah, I don't know how to get them into the garden for whatever reason. The wiki doesn't even say. The wiki doesn't even... Oh yeah, I forgot. The Mucka Raccoon does that. They drop heart sweets everywhere. I don't want this hippo anymore. The hippo has to go. This is gonna take a while, gang. Another pinata I remember you could get is the lemming. The sour lemmings are the fucking worst. Because if you capture one, and it decides to just randomly fucking off itself, it blows up in not just regular candy. It doesn't blow up in regular candy, but sour candy. And sour candy makes the pinata like fucking sick, like ill and shit. And then you're in for a bad time when that happens. Okay, now let's add sand in. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm in the middle of something, crustacean. My cat was trying to eat a tea bag. Like, I'm in the middle of something, crustacean. You didn't need to fucking interrupt me with your little show-off intro like, oh, look at me, I'm here. I'm here, blah blah blah. You remind me of Mimsy. You remind me of Mimsy from Husband Hotel. When you do that. You remind me of her, crustacean. All the pinatas that make like a fucking big ass intro, like, oh look, we're here, blah 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 intro. They all remind me of Mimsy with her intro when she first appeared in Husband Hotel. Which, by the way, I fucking love Mimsy, but I felt like the creators could have done more with the character. And I do hope she returns in like season 3 and she wasn't just there as like a fucking throwaway. Because I would love to see Mimsy again in season 3, even though I haven't really watched Husband Hotel. Because, well, I got a few reasons why I kind of quit watching the series. Why I fell out of love of Husband. Not just because of 50 Pop, but rather the writing decisions. The writing decisions just annoys the fuck out of me, and of course, it doesn't help there are certain stans out there who pretty much act like the show is flawless, like there are no flaws in the show. I mean, the show is flawless, and that anyone who says that this show sucks should be like hanging on a rope or whatever. And I'm like, you do know that people are entitled to opinions, but oh, for fuck's sakes! Damn it! Just trying to grow my pinatas. I mean, cactuses, not pinatas. Cactus, god damn it. Let's put a cactus here. And put a cactus here.
Willie here, Master Builder. If you have pinatas that need somewhere before I can...
Also, can I just say that some of the romance requirements for these pinatas are fucking ridiculous in the base game? Not this version, not in the just for fun mode version, but the actual gameplay version. It's so fucking tedious, like... Like, oh, to tame this pinata, you need to, you know... Like, for example, oh, not tame, but oh, to breed this pinata, you need to just put this very big-ass fucking house somewhere, if you have enough room. Then you need to fucking like a really expensive necklace on the pinata. Right. Then we want you to make sure you know, feed it this very expensive food. And we're not telling you how to get this really expensive food or something along those lines, I'm not sure. Like, it's so ridiculous. And then, don't get me started with the whole taming the pinata process. Oh my fucking god. Bro. Are you eating the snow? Naming you Maisie. Not a big fan of this pinata because it randomly coughs up fucking heart candy, which, you know, it's cool that it does that, but it gets really fucking annoying. Bobo. This one's Bobo. Like, it ends up becoming really annoying for me because I'm like, dude, I am... Like, it becomes littering, especially when you don't need the candy at the moment. Need the heart candies. And those heart candies pretty much help you breed the pinata. Like, for example, you don't want to go through the whole steps of the requirements. You can just feed them the heart candy and it skips that step. As long as you already, you know... Here we go, one sandcastle for the crab. Oh right, he's out. I had to wait for him to head home before I could go back to work again. Let's name you... Crumbles. Crumbles the crab. Or crustacean. Hey! Haha! Hee! And he's heading back home. Coca the... Here's Coca the crow. Oh my god, I just realised I deleted my moth, which means I'm... Don't worry, I'll just get Gretchen Betchums to...
If you've got a problem, if no one else can... No, I don't collect. No, I don't think you've got the hang of this. Collect? Collect what? I haven't fetched anything for you. I don't think you've got the hang of this. I have to go hunt something first.
Now, she's a really cool character because the idea is, after you got like a certain pinata, then you could just go to her and she'll catch you the pinata for you. So, like, for example, let's say you already have a moth. No, let's say you already have a hippopotamus, but you do not want to go through all the entire steps to get another one just so you can breed it. So what you can do is you could go to Feshims and she could get them for you for like 7,200 chocolate coins. if you wanted to get there quick. Or 3,600 coins if you want her to get them slowly.
Aha.
And I'm telling her to get me a moth shot because... And the cool thing is, it's already tamed. Meaning, again, you don't have to go through all the steps to get it in your garden.
Everyone is welcome to our... You've... There will be some hard work. I heard...
Yep. She caught my pinata. Which is cool. She caught the moth I want. Which means I can go to hers.
Morning. Wow, I still ache from that elf vanilla hunt. Here you go, as promised. You know where to come.
And here's my moth shot, which I'm only having it in my garden for now. Here comes the creepy ass fucking things I hate. Like... Like, oh my god, why do they exist? Who's... Okay, so you hate being sprinkled, and yet you're a fucking water fountain. Apparently I didn't ban the crabs from visiting me. Well, now I did. Now the crabs are fucking off.
I need some work to do. I haven't woken anyone up at the crack of dawn for
Why did she
ages.
kill the crab? I killed the crab because I didn't want the crab in my garden. I already have like one crab. We don't need two crabs. We just need one crab. One crabby bastard. One crabby bastard is more than enough. According to me. Oh great, we got a walrus coming in. Walrus, I mean, not walrus, it's a walrus. He wants to visit my garden. So does the other one. My god, can you guys move any slower? Why do you move so fucking slow? Oh my god. No wall rocks. I just want one. I still remember that fight with Alfredo now, the guy in one of your past streams. Yeah, I remember that. Kind of. Not really. Let's name you Wally. Let's get you something to wear, Wally.
Oh, I suppose. First select.
First select. Yeah, I think I know what I could do, game. Wait a minute, you guys sell a fucking scarf inspired by the Stardust. Why the hell are you selling a scarf inspired by the Stardust? You know, the fucking Pinata Grim Reap. No, I'm not having that as its fucking head. Whoa. Okay. I don't think that should be a fucking hat. I'm sure someone's gonna use it for something offensive.
I won't.
Watch this, gang, watch this. You tap on the object and he's like mad. Watch me do it again. His forehead. And he fucking finger rags me like, no, dude, nah. Don't do that, dude. I love that the guy just fucking finger rags at me like, nah, dude. Nah, dude, maybe don't. Times are tough for pinatas in Viva Pinata. Like, the fact that in this game you could farm pinatas, which I think is cool. Okay, I better break this open so this motherfucker can go home. There we go. Huh. I guess this is the natural habitat for deers. They live in the fucking disco place. Good to know, game. Good to know. Why is she fucking confused? Why are you confused, bitch?
Good evening. So I'm not the only person who can't afford to sleep around here. Your body.
Next, I'll get a Warrock's house.
I'm just about to have some supper. Take it.
Oh, so apparently they eat chocolate coins too. So chocolate coins is not just a... How big is this fucking Warwick's house? God damn it, I'm not getting it.
I know what you want me to do, but I just can't get there.
Okay, let's make the moth shops. Actually, no, let's make the
Are you sure
Mucka
this couldn't wait until the morning?
Mucka
Tonight, as soon
Raccoon's
as-
house. I want to learn some info about this thing. This brilliant train is designed to stuff back candies into its furnace and produce fresh pinata candies as a waste product. Where the fuck is my ladybug pinata that's gonna get here? Guess they don't want to be in my garden, then I'll just sell this in. Still remembering what happened with your past Sim stream. Yeah, I remember that. Making Alfred a vampire in The Sims was a mistake. That was a fucking big mistake, making him a vampire. Oh, good. Galagoo. Are you gonna come into my garden, or are you gonna just fucking walk off? Please enter the garden, there's a moth. Yes! Let's name you Happy the Galagugu. Be right back. Back. Anyways, let's continue on my garden. He's happy, just walking around. Giving... Oh, he's asleep. Can you... I wish there was a way to move there without having to go into the shop.
What brings you in here, Gov? I guess you want some building work. As soon as...
Oh, Newt Cat. This is the pinata I'm looking for. What a cute little bush baby. Yeah, that's what it is, a bush baby. And then we got a Newt Cat, which is based on the newts, or whatchamacallit. The fuck do you mean your path is blocked? Dude, you're literally next to the flower. Your path is not blocked, god damn it. What the fuck do you mean your path is blocked? It's right there, water it! Your path is not blocked! You could just... What an idiot! The fuck do you mean no work for you?
You know buzzlegums like honey? Well, so do raisins, which is why they don't get on.
Exactly, what an idiot. Okay, what does your thing look like? Oh, okay, it's a little sandbox with a giant eye coming out of it. Look, this guy's happy about his little home. In fact, it's heading home right now. You know what I'm thinking about right now? I'm thinking about that one fucking video. The announcement video, you know the one? I'm gonna make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker video. Okay, you gotta water the plants now. Okay, now she's sad because I got to it first. Or are you gonna still claim that you can't because of... because of quote-unquote issues? Okay, at least I got a Newt Cat coming to visit. Won't be staying for long though because I only need him to get one pinata. That's one pinata owner, like a pangum. Where did it go? Oh, right, it's night. It's like 2:33 for me in the morning. Gem tree. Sure, I know, I'll grow gem tree. There's a rare chance for this pinatas to sleep with only one eye open, believe it or not. I want to see if I could attract a chicken pinata, which is called a cluckles in
I'm
this
still
game.
open. Come in and take the weight of chocolate coins off your shoulders. You're buying, huh?
Yep, and I'm gonna try and track a cluckles. Can you turn red? Red by eating an apple? Or is that a different pinata? So cute! I fucking love Gullah Goo Goos. They're my favourite pinatas. But to get them in the, you know, fucking actual game version of TIP, Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise, or regular Viva Pinata, you need to collect all the Tower Sours. Once you have all the Tower Sours, that's when you could get it. It's just woke up Wally. Oh, chicken! See, there's the chicken pinata that I want. I just want to keep that bush baby and replace Alfred as my new pet. That's relatable. I wish I had a pet, but I don't. I used to have a rat. I used to have a pet rat. But unfortunately for me, rats, they only live for 3 years. Oh, so fun fact, in the first Viva Pinata game, to get the cluckles, you need to unlock it at the, hang on, let me just save for a bit. You need to unlock it at Paper Pets. But unfortunately in TIP, you can't really unlock them in Paper Pets. Sadly. Yeah, chicken. Sadly, you can't unlock them in Paper Pets. Instead, Paper Pets is used to just... Look, here it comes. Come on into the garden. No, it's not happy about walking on snow. Which sucks for it because the entire ground is just snow. Oh look, another chicken. Oh, so did you know there's this awful animated Christian TV series called... Well, it didn't even become a TV series, fortunately. It was called Dorbies or Orbies or some... Dorbies, I mean, Dorbies. It was one of the worst fucking things I ever watched. Because I chose to watch it just for fun to see how bad Dorbies was.
What
Apparently
brings
while I
you
was
in
playing
here,
The Sims,
Gov?
I accidentally made my
Guess you
friend
want
almost
some
fall in
building
love
work.
with me. Oh god. Like, I remember watching Dorbies. And it was one of the most confusingest, shittiest fucking shows I ever watched. And I could see why it didn't, you know, got picked up as a TV series.
Aha!
Oh, that's
Here's
nice.
one of my favorite money bags. I mean, customers.
Like, I could definitely see why Dorbies never became like an actual TV show, because it was just painfully awful to watch.
So that's your...
Like, the CGI is bad, and it looked too much like fucking VeggieTales, which might explain why it got cancelled, because probably the creators of VeggieTales was like, hang on a minute, this looks too much like our show, and you know, pretty much called the creators of Dorbies out and said, hey, this show you made, it reminds me too much of VeggieTales, even though it's
Thanks. I wish I could say...
technically not VeggieTales, it's...
Don't forget...
That's cute. Scammer. I love that we agree on calling Lolly a scammer. Can my chicken stop fucking complaining?
When you
Oh yeah, I meant to go to Pinata Arctic to check if, you know...
Wild pinatas don't know what they're missing. I'd recommend... You need better technique. I can't wait to see what you capture. Those wild...
I also find it crazy that the guy that's in charge of Pinata Central, aka the place where you pretty much shoot pinatas to like different parts of the world to, you know, take to parties. Take to parties is a fucking pinata himself. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, but... What? Hope you guys finally shut up now. With your whole fucking... Ah! Oh, press tail! These are fox pinatas. They eat chickens. Nothing here but us chickens. Why does it sound like Presto? That's what its name is inspired off. Because if you remember, the pinatas are named after animals. Or animals and food, for example. Press Tail is clearly based on the fox and it's named after the pretzels. Cluckles is based on the Shuckles candy. Fudgehog is based on the hedgehog. And what else?